Hello, everybody. It's Heather Nichols here, and we're going to talk today about desires. Desire. For so many people, that's a bad word, and it's like a sinful word, something that you shouldn't have, or that's like a bad thing. What if your desires actually, like your true desires, and we'll talk about kind of like how do you get to know what's true for you, but truly, if you're like, there's something that you truly desire, it actually is pointing you in the direction of a greater life. And by doing so, by creating a greater life, basically creating a greater world. The things that we desire that truly come from our body and our being are things that will, if we have them, the world will become a greater, richer, more wonderful place. And that is not the conditioning that many of us grow up with. A lot of people, most people, I would say, are raised with a more of a kind of a religious point of view that, the body is not to be trusted. The body is like, can't be left to its own devices, or it would get you in a lot of trouble. And that pleasure isn't, so much a good thing. And that if we're seeking to fulfill what we desire, that's somehow being selfish, being wrong, being, immoral, or like not as, like highly, like moralistic, I guess is really the word, of a person, that you're selfish, you're basically selfish if you're seeking to fulfill your desires. And it inherently also means that you're not thinking about other people. And I say hogwash to all of that. Because I recognize, for me, it's like the greatest gift that I can be to other people comes when I'm happy and when I'm fulfilled. Like it's kind of like that whole thing of put on your oxygen mask before you put on somebody else's. If I'm struggling, if I'm suffering, if I'm, not happy, if my body isn't happy, then what is available for me to contribute to other people is so diminished. And, but if I am fulfilling my own desires, if I am allowing myself to be led in the direction of greater, by what's true for me, what feels fun for me, what would be fun for my body, what would be fun for my life and my future, that's where just like the world gets greater. Like, what if truly the world could get greater and happier when you get greater and happier, when you and your body get greater and happier? And starting to like tap into our bodies, and kind of see like, hey, what's fun for you? What's true for you, body? Like really tap into what our bodies are asking for, what our bodies enjoy. That's a great place to start to get a sense of the desire that is there, and that we could be gifting, that we could be sort of like responding to. Like, I know, like I, for example, the past couple of days, I've been waking up in the morning and getting in my hot tub. I love my hot tub. When it's cold and I'm home, I'm in my hot tub as much as I can be in the mornings. And I love starting my day there. And a lot of times I'll get these amazing downloads about stuff that I could create, classes and different things like that for my business, that are a huge gift to other people in the world, from my hot tub. And it doesn't start with me going like, I need to get some ideas. I need to make some money. I need to make the world a greater place. I need to like figure out, I need to spend some time doing business. It's just like, oh, the hot tub sounds amazing right now. What a great way to wake up, So I get in the hot tub And then I'm just in my hot tub, and then I'm like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do that. Oh, this would be really fun. And I could do this and this and this and this and this. And all these things start to pop. All these ideas start to pop. And then these creations like get birthed from there. And it's a way that I can contribute to people in a really different way. So, what if following your desires, like the desires of your body and the desires that you have as a being, is one of the easiest way to make the world a greater place and to, allow your business to thrive and all of those things. And our bodies are a key part of that. And it's up to us to just follow the breadcrumbs and get out of the judgment and the points of view that we are being selfish when we do that. So I hope that was a contribution to you. I'm actually going to be doing, 2024 is going to bring some new creations that I'm really excited about. One of them is your body as your business partner. So classes and different conversations to be had around that. That I'm really, this is kind of like one piece of that conversation of like really allowing your body to be a contribution to what you're creating, and following, where it's pointed, like the direction that it's pointing you in. So I'm excited for that, and look forward to sharing more. So if this video was a contribution to you, please do the thing, share, subscribe, like, all those things that get it out into the world in a greater way, just so more people can receive. So thanks so much for you. See you next time.